What's up, you guys? It's your girl Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, make sure to click the subscribe button down below. I post videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love to see you in the next one. In today's video, I am so freaking excited to do this. I'm going to teach you guys all about how I went from 0 to 1,000 plus subscribers in 2019 and how you can do it in 2020. If you guys didn't know, I launched my YouTube channel on January 1st of 2019 and didn't really know 100% what I wanted to do on here. All I knew is that YouTube was something that I was super passionate about, that I wanted to learn and figure out how to be very creative from. So on January 1st of 2019, my New Year's resolution was to start and maintain a YouTube channel, and little did you know, I did it. Needless to say, January to probably about June was a complete learning curve for me. I had to learn how to speak to the camera to make it more interesting. I had to learn how to get really to the point. I had to learn thumbnails, and I had to learn tags and all of this kind of stuff. And in that whole process, I wasn't really growing or focusing on growing because I was trying to really hone in on video editing and my craft and making good content. Now, along the way, of course, I learned things like how to grow my YouTube channel, and that is everything that we're talking about today. The very first thing that I have to say when it comes to starting your YouTube channel and growing from 0 to 1,000 is be consistent. This is something that I even struggle with to this day, and it's something that I'm trying to be better for in 2020, but let me tell you one thing. Nobody is gonna want to subscribe to a channel that rarely puts out content or has no type of content schedule or doesn't really care about when they put out content for their audience. Remember that as weird as it sounds, YouTube isn't 100% for you. YouTube is for the people who watch you. If you tell your audience, hey, I upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, better upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way, you're building trust with your audience so they know every single week when they come back to your channel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you will have brand new content for them to consume. Like I said, I really struggled with this, and originally I thought I would be posting videos like 5 times a week and all of this stuff, and I found it to be very hard for me. So even though I know you want to grow, something that I for sure would do is make sure you're setting realistic expectations of uploads with yourself. If you can only commit to 1 video a week, make that video amazing, make it a 10-minute video, and gain your subscribers that way. If you have more free time on your hands, upload videos 5 times a week, upload videos 3 times a week, upload as much as you can stay consistent with. Speaking of consistency, the next thing to grow your channel from 0 to 1,000 is to be consistent with the content you're putting out and the way that your channel looks. If you look through my channel, you can see that thumbnails have changed for a couple different months. You can see that fonts were different. You can see that the niche of the videos all have gone all over the place, and something that I learned very quickly is that you can't really do that if you're looking to grow an audience. I think of myself as a lifestyle channel. So we do things like routines, we do things like these Q&A videos, we do things like college weeks in my life, all of that kind of stuff. I think of myself as more of a lifestyle channel. Now, because I'm a lifestyle channel, I can kind of get away with more abstract kind of topics, but let's say you are a food channel. You can't be posting about food, and then one day come out with your skincare routine, because the people that follow you are gonna be so thrown off that they're unsure if you're ever gonna post food content again. And that is repelling people from wanting to subscribe to you. I know it sounds a little harsh. When you're first starting out, you really have to pick your niche to grow within it. And then after you've gained the trust of your subscribers, you can start branching out here and there into different types of videos that closely align with your niche until you have all of these different sub-niches underneath your channel. On the other hand, something that you should really strive to do early on is create consistent branding. That way, if a video of yours is popped up in someone's recommendations or in their subscriptions, they can be like, oh, for sure, that's a video by Carly. I like her content. I'm gonna watch it. I struggled with this, as I said earlier, with trying to figure out what kind of thumbnails that I like to do and all of that kind of stuff. And to be honest, I still haven't exactly found a thumbnail type that I am in love with or that I feel like represents my brand very well. That is something I'll probably be workshopping and struggling with in 2020, but let me tell you, the sooner that you can lock down your brand image on YouTube, the easier it is to grow an audience. Number 3, the next thing is the keywords, the tags, the titles, the thumbnails, the descriptions, all of that kind of stuff. I made a video all about how I use TubeBuddy with my keywords, and I will leave it up in a card, but I absolutely love it. Let me also tell you that most of my growth from my audience has come from YouTube search. Really awesome, because when I first started out, I had no idea what I was doing with keywords. To kind of come full circle on it, it's contributed to probably 80% of my growth here on YouTube. Not only does TubeBuddy tell you trending keywords, it also will eventually tell you what keywords you're ranking in, so it's easier for you to create upcoming content for your channel. For example, one of my most popular videos, I think it has like 16,000 views, is how to start a podcast as a beginner. Now, that is a video that I was asked by my audience to do over on Instagram because they do know I have a podcast, and up until I posted that video, I hadn't mentioned it on YouTube, but I did that video and so many people enjoyed it. Because of that, it has triggered me to create a second podcasting video. And I know that my audience will enjoy it because it's something that they've enjoyed previously. Not only do I know that from the views, I also know it from the tags. So in TubeBuddy, you can see where you're ranking in which tags, if you're number 1, if you're number 15, if you're number 28. It'll tell you everything, so you kind of have more of a feel of where you should be putting your efforts in towards content. If you are new, you probably aren't utilizing tags the best. Make sure that you're tagging your videos with relevant tags. Make sure that you are using long tail keywords. If you guys don't know what that is, I will link a channel down below called The Content Bug. She is incredible. I love figuring out YouTube algorithm stuff from her channel, and she does a full-on deep dive into long tail keywords and keywords for your YouTube channel and all of that kind of stuff, and I will leave it down below. Number 4, this is kind of an unconventional tip that not everybody can do, but it is something that I feel like really helped me out. Earlier I said that you should stick to an upload schedule that you are able to do. However, something I feel like that helped me out the most when I first started my YouTube channel was uploading every single day for 30 days. Now, this sounds crazy because you're like, what am I gonna upload for 30 days? That is so much time and so much effort and blah, 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 blah. The reason that I advocate for uploading a video every day for 30 days is because you can either upload 30 videos over 30 weeks for once a week, or you can upload 30 videos for 30 days for once a day, and you learn the same amount of skills in way less amount of time. And that will help you to create better content overall. It'll help you to learn more about keywords and descriptions faster, and it'll overall accelerate your growth because you're now taking that 3-month period that you would have spent slowly learning about YouTube and how to do your own YouTube videos and all of this kind of stuff. You condense it in 30 days and you come out on the other end and you have knowledge that you literally did not have at the beginning of the 30 days. My last and final tip is a kind of mix and match of social media tips. Something that I can attribute a ton of my growth to is Facebook groups. I talked about this in my other growing as a small YouTuber video. Facebook groups has really helped me out. I've joined a ton of Facebook groups, some small creator groups, some groups for just women of color who make content, all of this kind of stuff. I've learned so much from other people who have mega YouTube channels, or people who have 100K or less, or people who have 10K or less. I literally have just learned so much from those people. Oftentimes in these Facebook group situations, there is also these watch threads. For example, you'd be able to post, okay, this is my YouTube video, and you'd have to watch 5 other videos in the thread to be able to participate. Not only does that help you with watch hours, it also helps you develop relationships within your own little niche community, which helps you in turn to grow. Something I should say though is never participate in sub for sub or follow for follow or any of that kind of stuff, because YouTube is very smart about it and they will 100% ding you on it. Also, please never buy subscribers. In the other vein of social media, when you're first starting out, I know it can be a little embarrassing to share your first couple videos. Maybe you're shooting on your phone and you don't think the quality is great and you really want to get a camera but you don't have the money yet, so you're kind of embarrassed of the content that you're making. I know it sucks, but literally share your videos everywhere. The only way that you can get in front of multiple eyeballs is if you put yourself there. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. I post videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I would love to see you in the next one. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop them down below. I would love to talk about this and answer as many as I can for you. Bye!